I failed. I went out for my 22-mile run yesterday, and I knew from the very start I wasn't gonna finish 22 miles. I don't know what happened entirely. I think it was a lot of factors. I had been sick earlier in the week, and maybe I wasn't fully back to normal. I was trying a new pair of insoles. I had tried them on a shorter run and they seemed okay, but they didn't feel okay on this run. I went to bed early the night before, thinking I was going to get more sleep. I know full well that my body doesn't sleep longer than 7 hours. So if I go to bed earlier, I just wake up earlier. I woke up at 4. That didn't help. It was the start of my cycle. That didn't help. Also, the day before, I had moved my kids. I had my three of my kids. I had moved their rooms around to share, and one of them has his own room, and he had the bigger room, and the two that shared had a small room with bunk beds, but they couldn't do bunk beds anymore. So I switched them around so we could have single beds instead of bunk beds. And I did that on Saturday instead of resting before my long run. Anyway, I didn't do it. It was very disappointing. I headed out, and from the beginning I knew it wasn't gonna work. I don't know what's happening today. My heart rate has been high from the start, and I don't know what to do. I've been in some sort of mood. I'm only 2 miles in. I got 20 miles to go. I'm hoping this isn't a sign that it's gonna be sucky. I'm trying to cheer myself up and do some positive talking, but I don't know what to do. I just kept pushing through. I kept trying to talk to myself better, try to get it done. But it was rough, the whole thing. My heart rate jacked up from the very beginning. I was trudgy. I don't know. All right, I'm at 7 miles, and this whole run is stupid. I don't even know. Put my watch in my pocket for a little bit because it was irritating me, and then I picked it out to see what mile I was on so I know when to fuel, and it said my heart rate was like 174 in my freaking pocket. Then it said it was like 90 when I was running, and I know it's not real. My heart rate is higher today for some reason. I don't know why. My heart rate is running higher. I don't like it. Only 7 miles in. It's a third of the way done. I want to go home, but I also want to finish the 22 miles. I want to know that I can do it. But if it sucks the whole time, is that going to make me more nervous about my marathon? I don't know. I wish I could just clear my head out of this funk. I tried. I called a friend. That helped a little bit. I stopped for a cup of coffee. I've been trying to talk positively to myself. I'm just in a funk and I can't fix it. And apparently I messed up the advent calendar for my kids too. I don't know why. I thought I fixed it. And then I made it wrong. I hit about 13 miles and I started walking. It might have been 12 miles, I can't remember. But I started walking. I got to 14 and a half miles walking. So I walked a little bit more instead of running it. But I just gave up. I had my husband come get me and we went to lunch. Yeah, I'm 13 miles in. I'm not making 22. I'm walking at this point. I don't know what's up with today, but it's not a good run day. Maybe I can't do a marathon. Maybe it's just a bad week. I don't know. I'm gonna walk a little longer. Maybe try to get to 15 miles. and call it quits. I have another attempt to do 20 next week. We'll see what happens, I guess. I mean, maybe it's fine if I can't run a marathon. I'm still pretty rad, and I can run 20 miles. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I didn't even make it 15 miles of 22. I'm really disappointed. It feels very discouraging because maybe I can't run a marathon. But I did 20 miles the week before, and I felt really strong for that. And that was 20 miles after doing 10 miles the day before. So I don't know. I'm going to try again next week. Well, it's coming Sunday. And I'm going to try 22. My plan has me doing 20 miles with a block of 7 miles at race pace, which is like an 11-minute pace. But I think I'll try 22 miles at an easy pace again. I'd like to get to the 22 because if I can get to 22, then I feel confident that I can do 26 in Florida. If I can do 22 in the mountains. But even if I can't, I'm still going to try the marathon. I don't know. I'm really discouraged and I'm really sad. I fought the urge this morning to run today since I didn't do very much yesterday, but 15 miles is still a good 14 and a half miles. 14 and a half miles is still a good run. Like, I should still take a rest day. And we're doing stuff today anyway with the kids. I'm trying to not feel ashamed for not doing it. I'm trying to not spiral anxiety that I'm gonna fail at the marathon. I can't change what happened yesterday. I can control how I let it affect me. And I am gonna try again on Sunday. So we'll see what happens.